Claudia with Crazy Island Studios. We're taking a car ride today. Like it or not, this is all I got. I have been working and I haven't recorded much of anything. So, well, I've been recording it, but I haven't edited and posted much of anything lately. There's a dog, like, chained to my mailbox. Should I be concerned? A boy dog. He looks young and harmless, but I wonder why he's chained to my mailbox. Very strange. Very strange. My mailbox is attached to my neighbor's mailbox. Oh, well, maybe he belongs to the people in that truck. Very weird. Very weird. So, yeah. What do I got? I have been recording. What am I recording? I am recording Hannah Montana book, the next page. Yeah. It took me just a little bit of time to get into it. Now that it's going, I'm loving it, and I like where it's headed. It's gotten simple, and I just wanted something. They need to be simple because those are some huge pages, and for me, it's a lot. It's a lot to try and come up with something. And I'm really trying for those of my viewers who have limited supplies on hand to try not to use too much of my crazy off the wall stuff, but I don't know, I might have to. I have something. Chapped lips. I have chapped lips. So, today, what are we doing? We are possibly running to Walmart. I don't like Walmart. I really, really don't like Walmart. Only because I'm going to be right next to there dropping off some paperwork at a title company. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I am going to the post office. I have to go to the bank. It's never fun to go to the bank. And then I have to go to the post office. Well, I get to go to the post office because it's close to the bank and find out if something that I am waiting for is there. Actually, I'm waiting for two things that I know are coming, and I'm really excited about both of them. Deb is sending me some all natural health coffee, instant coffee packets that it's supposed to be good for fibromyalgia and energy and stuff. She's sending me one for my daughter to try because my 13-year-old has fibromyalgia, and at 13 she's now allowed to have coffee. So, excuse me. So she is going to try one, and I'm going to try one, and then we might order some. Also, looking very much forward to a gift from Letha. Hang on, I got road construction. I got these people looking at me like I'm crazy for talking to myself as I drive past them really slow. So, Letha is sending me a copy of a fairy book whose name I suddenly cannot remember. I can't remember the name of the book, but I am super duper excited. So she's sending me this book, and I looked at it on Amazon to buy it, and I didn't buy it, and I'm glad I didn't because she's sending me one, and I'm so excited to see it. It looks like it's going to be so cute and funny and beautiful. I only saw a little tiny bit that they allow you to look at on Amazon, and it looks like smashed fairies in a book, and they're like watercolor, and oh, they're beautiful and funny at the same time. I can't wait to see all of them. So I'm hoping that that's what's going to be in the post office box. I know that they both sent them last week, so I'm hoping that today they'll be here. I think Letha said maybe Wednesday, but we can hope that they'll be there on Tuesday. Okay, so today we are going to the bank, which is not any fun, but I already did it. And I have people looking at me because I'm driving really slowly through a parking lot. So, the post office today to see if I have those couple things in my post office box. Neither one of the things that I was expecting was there, but ooh, I'm stretching. I'm at a stoplight. Oh, looky, looky, looky. Did I just show an address again? Oh my gosh. But look, okay, so I got a big, fat, happy mail. I have to go now because my light's green. And I'm wishing that I knew of somewhere on the way to where I need to go where I could get something really yummy to drink. Because I'm kind of thirsty. And I'm not exactly hungry. I mean, it's like 1:45, but I had a later breakfast, so Jamba Juice? Jamba Juice, Jamba Juice. I think that's what we're having, smoothie time. So, yeah, today we are taking paperwork to title company. Actually, I am taking a check to open our escrow account because we are officially in escrow on land in Hawaii. Hawaii! Get excited! Hawaii! I'm so excited. Granted, it sounds a lot more fabulous and glamorous than it is really going to be. Truly, because we're buying dirt. we're buying forest. We found a great deal because this guy's got some kind of tax problem with the IRS selling off his property, and 20 acres, but it's completely undeveloped. We're talking like fern forest, they call it there. But I'm so excited. We visited with some friends when we went to Hawaii on our trip, who live a couple miles from there, not far at all, and they're at a little bit higher elevation, or really similar elevation, because we're not like moving to the resort areas of Hawaii and living on the beach. That would be too good to be true, wouldn't it? Too good to be true. We're basically going to be living in their version of the country or the mountains. The Big Island, which is like the only island that has a lot of space available like that for reasonable prices, is where we are going to be living, is on the Big Island, near Hilo, but not in Hilo, because that's the city, and we can't afford to live there. Yeah, so houses are expensive there, and my husband's a contractor, so we need to build our own, hence buying land. It's going to be a whole new experience for us. We're going to be at about an elevation of 1,600 feet, which means that we won't suffer from the heat so much or the humidity so bad, although it's still going to be humid, but it's going to be cooler because there's breezes up that high. And we're on the windward side of the island, which most of the resorts are on the leeward side, which is where it gets a lot less rain. It's a lot drier. But it's a lot less lush, like you would expect Hawaii to be. Lots of green and beautiful, and rain. I mean, it has rain. It rains most of the year. It's just the way it is. Not like torrential all the time rain. They have the rainy season. The rest of the time it just rains, in the evenings or whatever. And so what? I can live with rain to live in Hawaii. The weather. I'm looking forward to the weather. It's the same all year. We were there in December, and it was in the 70s and gorgeous. Gorgeous up on our friend's hill where they live. So I'm pretty excited about the location. I think it's a good location for us. It's going to be a few new things. Like, we've never dealt with water catchment systems to provide your water. It's really bumpy. I'm sorry right now. Water catchment, because a lot of Hawaii is water catchment and not city water. I guess that makes sense since it's on lava. It'd be hard to drill and do all that stuff. And the island that we're on is a live volcano. It's been active since the 80s. So there's lava flowing right now. You can go and look at it. It's kind of cool. So water catchment, septic tank, because there's no city water. And it's completely off-grid. So we're going to be like those preppers. A little. Solar. Everything's going to be solar. So we're not going to be moving into some beautiful home. We might be doing a little bit of glamping. Do you know what glamping is? Like glam camping? Because when we first arrive, there's not going to be much there except, you know, trees. Trees and ferns and orchids, I hope. Oh, things are sliding all over my car. Sorry. So, it's going to be an adventure. An adventure. The first thing that we'll have to make sure we have is power. And power, water, like flushing toilets, important thing to me, and internet, because how will I talk to y'all? So, I'm here. I have to go for a minute. I do. This is going to be the worst car vlog ever because it's just so going to be smashed together. Bits and pieces, and I don't know what I already said or didn't say, so this should be interesting. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to stop because I'm thirsty and get me a Jamba Juice. And now I'm talking to myself in the parking lot of a somewhat busy shopping center. Somebody's pulling in next to me. There are people in front of me, but we have Jamba Juice. Okay. The trick to Jamba Juice, because you know I like coffee, but I like fruit too. I do. So to make it more like coffee, I have them add the 3G charger, which is caffeine. Jamba Juice caffeinated. That's the way to go. So, Hawaii. We were talking about Hawaii. Now that you can't see me in this horrific light, let me see once I turn. Maybe it'll get better. So, we were talking about Hawaii. We were talking closer than this, weren't we? My Zoom turned off because my camera got shut off for a second. So, sorry about that. I'm far away again. Yeah, Hawaii. Going to go learn how to live off-grid. We're going glamping. Yeah. I'm scared, nervous, excited, can't wait, dreading all of the hard work that it's going to take to consolidate our stuff into much, much less stuff, because everything we own that we want to keep has to get shipped over, including our vehicles. So, expense. We are planning expense. We are saving. My husband, who's better at this, is saving like crazy. I'm going to art shopping and he's saving like crazy. So go figure, you know, we'll see if we're going to get there. I totally didn't turn down the street that I was supposed to turn on. I'm talking to y'all and getting lost. I was on the street I was supposed to turn on. I went out the wrong driveway. Because I'm just that good. Yeah. So, yeah, Hawaii, and I am dreaming of, my dream is to have y'all come visit me there and have like art retreats in Hawaii. Oh, wouldn't that be just amazing? I would love to put one together here in California, and a few of you have said that you would come or would want to come, but I don't know how realistic that is for you to just fly to California to hang out with me for a weekend and make art. I don't know how realistic that is. Gina said that she would help me, Gina Errands, so you could get two of us. You could get two of us teaching you and helping you and sharing art with you. But I still don't know how realistic that is. But I'm thinking in Hawaii it might be worth coming like on a vacation and spend a few days with me and spend a few days like exploring Hawaii. That's my dream. I guess that would be my 5-year plan. I'm hoping that within that short of a time we could get enough things built and put together to do that, if not shorter. My husband's a contractor, so he's going to build our home, and why not build a big honkin' studio place where we can make art. This person next to me is like creeping forward so they can see me better to spy on me talking to you. It's so funny. It never fails. If I'm talking to myself in the car, people are staring. I just let them stare. Let them stare. Who cares? right? So, are you bored to death with my car chat? Like, my dad, my dad, I love my dad. He's the greatest. And, you know, he lost my mom about 1.5 years ago. So, suddenly. And he's great. And he said he never used the computer, like, for hardly anything. And now he's like trying to figure out a little bit about Facebook and these other things. And I think it's really cool that he's doing all that. But he he told me the other day we were having Easter on Sunday, having Easter lunch. And he said, "Oh, I watched one of your videos." I was like, You watched one of my videos? Like, art? No way. My dad builds things, welds things. He's a man's man, you know. Always smells like, well, used to when he came home from work. Always smelled like, you know, grease and sweat, because he was a big truck mechanic. And, you know, that's just what dad smelled like in my world. And, yeah, he said he watched one of my videos. This is my stepdad I'm talking about. I have 2 dads, so I get them fuzzled with other people because I make people confused. Because I call them both dad. I mean, hey, that's just the way it is. So, yeah, watched one of my videos, and I was like, really? Like, you really watched one of my videos? It's like, yeah, I watched one while you were driving in the car. I was like, no way you watched my car chat? Like, really? And he says, yeah. And he says, you can just rattle on forever about nothing. I was like, Dad, it's so mean. So funny and so true, but so mean. Like, yeah, I can just talk about anything. I'm like, but Dad, it's not like I can talk and then wait for a response when I'm making a video. Nobody's talking back. If I'm not talking, they're just staring at me. So I'm hoping he has a little more understanding of how my YouTube videos work. But yeah, you can just talk about anything and nothing for so long, for half an hour. Like, but my friends on YouTube, they want to watch it and then they want to talk to me back. So I'll keep doing it as long as y'all keep saying you don't hate it. Ooh, do you hear the cars zooming by? We have to get on the fast road. It's not our turn. It's not our turn yet. My profile is not something you want to look at. It like really accentuates the second chin. Second chin. I hate having 2 chins. I hate it. But even when I'm skinny, or when I was skinny, because I haven't been skinny in a long time now. But even when I was skinny, I had 2 chins. It's not right. It's not right. Like, there should just never be 2 chins. I don't like it. 2 chins or underarm sag. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you lift your arm, upper arm sag. Like when you wear a tank top and you have wings. I don't like that either. That should be outlawed. Outlawed. We have to find a place, because I've never been to this title place before. Oh my gosh. It said alluvial. It said alluvial on... You don't know what alluvial is. Why am I telling you? I have like 3 people who watch from my town or who've lived here before and know what I'm talking about. It said it's a whole nother street up. I'm glad I didn't go all the way up to that street because it's right here. It's right here. But at least I found it. At least I found it. It's not official, right? It's not official until you put money down. In my world, that you're actually buying something. We're buying it. Y'all wish us luck. Y'all wish us luck, because if we can make this work, y'all come see me. Y'all could come see me in Hawaii. How fun would that be? I didn't want to swallow that last swallow because it was going to be the one that was going to give me the brain freeze. I could feel it coming. I felt it. And then I was stuck because it was in my mouth. What else are we going to talk about? Really, I got nothing. There's nothing fun or interesting. Oh, there's some guy staring at me now. Nothing fun or interesting or exciting. No bugs have jumped out and scared me or landed on me or done anything great. I'm feeling good, finally feeling a lot better since the surgery, and feeling like I am getting some energy back because I get tired. Easter almost killed me. I was so tired. Yeah, but energy is good. I like that I'm getting my energy back, and I like that I'm feeling less tired all the time. That makes me feel very, very happy. And oh, this is a beautiful building. They must get a lot of business. A lot of business. Yeah, so feeling a lot less tired the last couple days, but Easter about wiped me out. Everything wears me out. So it's getting there where I can spend a couple hours in my studio and it's not killing me. So, and working, I gotta go drop paperwork off, and then I'll come back and talk to you. Okay, y'all, it's official. We are buying land in Hawaii. Well, you're really close to me, aren't you? Like it or not. I promise a picture. So here's me recording me taking a picture of my camera set up on my dash. So it's official. We are officially buying land. I know we've been in escrow for a little while because I was recovering. I hadn't got the check turned in. So, I mean, we've officially been in escrow for a few weeks now. But now that I put money down, I feel like it's real. I don't know. Excuse me, my Jamba Juice has given me the hiccups. Yeah, so, I have no idea what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Oh, I gotta get all the way over here. I need to turn around. I don't remember what we were discussing. But, oh, we were talking about the fact that I'm feeling a little better and I can be in my studio. And, yay, my husband, bless his little heart, installed an air conditioner yesterday for me. Right now I have 2 projects that no, that's a lie. I have way more than 2 projects, but I have 2 main big projects that I'm working on. One of them is my next Paint With Me course, and I am also working on the next page in the Hannah Montana book. I showed you guys the little guitar spoiler for that page on my last video, and I've been working on it, and I'm having fun with it finally, because it was one of those pages where you just put a couple things and you're like, ugh, now what? You know, and you don't get to see that process when I edit the video. You just see me go from step to step to step like it's nothing. Like, I just know exactly what I'm going to do next, and I do it. That's what it looks like on camera, because I edit out all the sitting there looking at it and staring at it for 10 minutes going, what now? What now? So I'm working on that, and it finally, like, it just clicked, and I started having fun, and I was waiting for it to dry. I was in there last night messing around, and I need to get in there and work on it some more. It's so close to done, and then I can edit it and put it up for you guys. And then I need to make all my ATCs for the ATC swap. If you guys are not familiar, first off, with the Hannah Montana project, the altar book project that I'm talking about, there's a video where I discuss it and explain it, and I will put a link for that down below or right here, depending on how things go. I don't always get back into the links on YouTube. I tend to forget. So there's always going to be a link down below in the description box for that Hannah Montana video to explain it to you. Also, if you are not familiar with the ATC swap, I'll put a link for that video down below as well, since a bunch of people from Krazy Island family, not just the Facebook group, but from here on YouTube also, are jumping in to do an artist trading card swap. So if you want to jump in and do the artist trading card swap with us, the link will be down below with the instructions. You basically just have to email my buddy Nadine who is running this for me, taking care of it because she's awesome sauce. And she's going to be divvying up the names and all that good stuff. So you can, where am I? Okay, so this quick turn to go a different way. Bad choice. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Bad choice. I have no idea where this is kicking me out at. As long as it goes left, it's all good. I can figure it out from there. Where am I? Oh, I know where I'm at. I'm not lost anymore. There's crazy people driving here, though, that want to hit me. I drive a beast. They ought not hit me. It could hurt their car. Well, I'm definitely feeling caffeinated now. I'm so excited. This is the last of my errands. So as soon as I get home, I get to get in the studio because I spent all day, all morning, and all day handling paperwork and calling customers and I want to say like afternoon smoothie because that's what I got. I don't have afternoon coffee, but it's caffeinated. So does it count? Because it's caffeinated. It's really yummy. Really, really yummy. And it's waking me up. And I like that. And I'm tempted to go. I'm right here by this store where I found those Gin candies. Because now I love them. And I just keep them on my art table and I eat them while I art. And they're so stinking good, and they burn my mouth like cinnamon candies burn your mouth. You know, they're hot, but not really. They burn my mouth in the most delicious way. I love them. I think I'm going to stop in and just run back into the little food section and get all the ginger candy that I can find. All of it. Oh, they had it by the front register. I don't have to go to the back. I get all the ginger candy I can find. That's what I think I'm doing. Okay, y'all. I have a serious problem. I have a serious problem. So I went into Ross for some gins. That's it. 3 huge bags later, I'm back in my car. Can you see? You can't see. Look. Oh, I just dumped my entire purse on the floor in the car. My entire purse. Yay for me. Back there, 2 more huge bags. Yep. Because that's how I am. Oh my gosh, my purse is on the floor. I have to go take care of it. Okay, so 3 huge bags later. Oh my gosh. Okay, excuse all the rattly noise. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what gins are, they are these candies. And yeah. Who is it? Lori? Is it Lori? For crying out loud, I can never remember her name when I need to. I'm almost positive it's Lori. Told me about gins. And oh good gracious, I just love them. They burn my mouth in a wonderful way and I just love it. Okay, so I bought a storage box. Look at how cute it is. It's just, and look, it's cute inside too. Cute inside too. And then I got a bunch of Tupperwares. My daughter needs them for school. To turn in for her stuff for like sanitizing. Okay, so that's that. But what got me, and that's why they're such big bags. I bought a bunch of storage containers for my kids. This is what got me. It was the napkins. I don't even want to show you the price side because I'm embarrassed. Although they're huge, they are huge, and I'm like getting ready to do a napkin swap now because I got so many. So look at these. Holy mackerel. Are those not so beautiful? Butterflies and butterflies, flowers, words, and music notes. Like music staffs. Okay? Dying for this. Like, dying for this. How could it get better? I'll show you my favorite one last. Oh wait, and I also got a journal. Just a regular writing journal. I don't write in them. I actually write my bills down in them, and I have one every few years. I have to buy a new one because I write my bills for each month on a page, so they last forever, but it's getting close to time for a new one. So okay, next I got another butterflies because the butterflies just kill me. I'm dying over these. They're so cute. These ones have words and purple and butterflies and flowers, and oh my gosh. I don't even know that I would have to paint something. I just glue this on top and be happy. I have issues. Oh my. Okay, one more. Look at this zebra with butterflies and flowers. Are they to freaking die for or what? I can't even say enough good. Okay, and then one more. Oh, I love this one too. So pretty. Paris with the Eiffel Tower and flowers and pink and words. And oh my gosh, like, I'm just going to quit painting and start collaging things with napkins. I might as well. Okay, hold on. Noisy. Get rid of it. Into the back seat, because, like, there's not already a ton of stuff. So, that's what I found, and I'm like, oh, okay. That's what I found at Ross today. So, I'm home, and I'll see you inside, okay? Okay.